Okay, so good morning, everybody. We are arriving in a few minutes to the London Open, and we have the daily live starting now. I'm just looking for the clock to put it on the screen. Okay, it's here. Okay, so we have 5 minutes to go before the London Open. We get short here, and we have a nice long. We banked 60 what? Lost this morning 50 pips. No, more than that. 64 pips on the long. So we took a long this morning early, a little bit earlier, not really early. So the long this morning was right here. Okay. We banked 64 pips, and now we have a short scalp. So what does it mean? It's a trade we take in scalping mode, which means very tight stops like usually, but even more carefully than usually. And we will bank faster because we do not expect that to be the side. We do not expect this trade to be a long-term side. So we are still looking for this area to be taken even higher. We can go up to there. I was looking at the setup this morning with that black thing. We'll not see a lot. I was looking to the setup this morning, and we really have room on the upside since we had the fake move yesterday, because market priced in a fake move in advance. Market priced in the BOG and bet on that, and then it didn't work. So we are now recovering of that fake move we had yesterday. Yesterday we had a short too that we banked 85 pips. I need to put it here. We were short right on this Q block here, right on it, like we take this one right now. So we are arriving on the time pivot, potential time pivot, which is the next minutes. We need to take this area. That's absolutely clear. We have been saying that for the last days or weeks, I think. We are looking at that for a long time now. So we have several trend lines there. We have some important fibs. The most important fib is the 50% over there we have now. We have a volume area that will be taken for sure. It's a magnet, this one. So we will see a reaction here at 108.87 first. Then I will be shorting each level with a setup. For now, there is no short setup, big one building. So that's why we are in scalping mode. In scalping mode, that means too, we do not take the same size. On the long here, I had the triple size, if I'm not wrong. On this short, I had only one side. Same here. So not taking risk on the short side yet till we do not get a completed full setup short, which means daily, weekly, 4 hour, 1 hour. So the daily, weekly are already there. The 4 hour and the 1 hour has room. And that's why we need to wait before getting heavily short for a pullback that would be probably 200, 250 pips or something like that. Of course, the highest we go, the highest we will pull back. I mean, I don't think we will pull back more than 2360 on this move, which would give us a wonderful long ad. If we could see this pullback, that would be really great. And that would be probably, I mean, if we pull back now, we would pull back till the end of month, and probably beginning of February, we would have that wonderful long ad. The target is still 115 on the medium term, and then 120 something on the longer term. So now We have the London Open in a few seconds. So we'll see what happens if we play with the L+5 like usually, or if we stay with the actual highs for the next 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and then we would probably bounce again and see the second leg of this first impulsive move we had this morning. We would see a second leg, probably if we pull back till here or there, this like in a few minutes, we could see something like that, because that's what we are looking for. As I say already in the trading room, so ideally we could see something like this and then break higher and finally go to the area we are waiting for since a long time. It could be like this. It could be a little bit deeper, of course. We could go even to this MOB block or something like that, consolidation inside day. But that's something we are looking for now. We would like to see a kind of pullback, be able to reload some longs probably here, and then go up there. We have some data too in the morning that will help to create more volatility and allow market to do what it has to do, despite the data we will have at this time. Okay, so I'm just reorganizing the screens. So on the momentum indicator, we see we have room, a lot of room on the 4 hour. We have halfway to go on the 1 hour, and we are on the tops right now on the 15 and 5 minutes, which is why we expect to see a pullback. But we definitely need the 4 hour and 1 hour to join the weekly and the daily on the upside, and then only then we should see a really nice pullback. So I don't know if it will happen this week or if we will have to wait next week, which would be the end of month week, if I'm not wrong. Yes, no, it's even the week after, but we could start to see end of next week, the end of month flows, due to the fact that the monthly close is on Tuesday 31st. But we know that we'll see that later. So for now, that's where we are. We are respecting the high in place in the time we are looking at. So we need to see what happened in the 7 minutes to come, and if we can respect it. If we would spike a little bit up, we could go there, unless we would see a really strong move and then a pullback. But I think looking at setups, we should see a little bit of pullback before seeing that. The other reason why market was excited to get short yesterday was the fact that it's Tuesday and there is a kind of habit on the market with the Tuesday turnaround, but it doesn't work always, of course, and we have a nice proof of that now. So I'm just looking for my Dixie chart. Okay, because we have to look at this one now. Okay, so let's have a look on the Dixie and keep it here like we usually do for the morning live. So like this, we have everything. So you see we went up to the secret inside 2140, 2360 fib here, right to the pip. And now we came back and even broke through the 61.8. So this is the fake move of yesterday. And you see how this move, I mean, this move started even here yesterday, by the way. So this is nearly 2/3 of that move. We are now on the daily pivot. We need to break. And same thing on the Dixie. We would love to see it in this red area right here. That's where we want to see it. Ideally, of course, we will not wait there to short the Euro USD, which means to get long some USD for the pullback we are expecting to see. But as I said already, we need more upside to get that pullback in good conditions. So let me put this chart back because okay. So we are holding still inside the L+5. I'm not expecting a real important pullback here. It's just a question of being inside and making some pips on both sides. We have everything to read that, so why don't use it? Even if it's only to take 10 pips or 15 more pips. That's always good and better in the pocket than on the market. So so just waiting and looking what happens now. So if we would break, we could see this YTD, we could see this 261.8 here, and we could even see the next Q block, which is a little bit higher. But looking at the setup once more on the 15 and 5 minute, we have everything for a pullback here, really everything. I just added little more right on this top here, right there, and very tight. The stop are just above, to see if we can get this little correction before looking for more upside. We have to wait the next minute, which is what is good so far is that we have respected those high. As I said, it often happens. We see a little spike and then we see the pullback. I mean, the move we wait for starting. This is the time we have to look at. And that could happen. We could just spike till here or there, I think, and then come back inside the pre-spike levels, or we just go there. So if I look now, we have a kind of divergence starting. Where is the Dixie here? Oops, sorry. So here we have the Dixie, here we have the Euro USD. So we have no divergence yet. Both are doing the job they have to do on the way they have to go. So nothing clear yet, but we should see a little bit of divergence when we will get there. It could be, you see, we are spiking a little bit now. Okay, so the side we look for, of course, for the next weeks is long, and we will go much higher on the Euro USD, as we have been saying for a long time now. And we wait for this pullback, bigger pullback to happen when we will be in this area. Inside here, we will pull back from here, probably over 100 pips, 100 or 200, perhaps 250 pips, and then we will bounce. But the bounce will probably happen earlier. We will see that when we will be inside this pullback. So, and we have the tools to know when to get long. Sorry. So I'm back in 2 minutes. I will stop the recording here for now. Probably, let me look how long it was. 14 minutes, that's enough. So we wait for the rest. I stop the recording now.